Everypony. So today I ended up going to the Boston Comic Con out here in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm kind of sort of still in my costume. Well, just my yellow shirt and my necklace. I still have my wristband on. I got up at 4 a.m. We drove about an hour and a half because I live about an hour and a half away. We drove out there, got lost a few times because Mr. Brony wasn't paying attention and I got blamed. But we're good. We made it. You know, we're fine. And I got all excited. I had my wig on the whole time. And we get there, we get parked. We're there 7:30-ish. We didn't leave until about a little after 5:30. And we had to stop at Cumbies because we needed a drink before we went. Anyways, we get there, we go up and show our tickets, get our wristbands. We figure, you know, there's like barely anybody here. We'll take a walk back to the car. And I was like, you know what? It's 8:30. As we're sitting in the car, I'm like, why don't we just kind of go now? So we got our costumes on, myself, Mr. Brony, and Jacob. And we decided to take a walk back to the Seaport Trade Center, World Trade Center. And there was just, you know, a line starting to form, and I'm so glad we went when we did because there's a line wrapped all the way around this building. This building was huge. Like, I mean really huge. But, here I am, all dressed up Fluttershy, Mr. Brony as Big Mac or Big Macintosh, and I have Jake as Spike. So, it was awesome. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? We get to the Comic-Con, there's a huge line. I'm dressed as Fluttershy, he's dressed as Big Mac. Okay. Lost my train of thought. So we're standing in line, and we were in line for about an hour and a half, which wasn't too bad. It was really beautiful out, right on the ocean. I kept seeing the planes go by and everything else. And eventually the line started going in, which was great. They started letting us in early, so we're slowly going in. When we get in, it's like this huge sign that says Boston Comic Con, and then like you go in, and I was so excited because like right there is a table waiting by the t-shirts, the posters, and the Boston Comic Con issue number 6, I believe it is, for the My Little Pony comic. Yay. Of course, just as Fluttershy, I have to go in looking for My Little Pony stuff. And we go in, I get my comic books, and I know the artist is there where you can get them signed, and they weren't at that table, so I decided to like look around, and saw like this huge display of Star Wars and some pirate display, and then we walk over to this table, and this guy's like, you want free stuff? And we're like, free stuff? Okay, I'll take free stuff. I like free stuff. If it's free, it's for me. Just remember that. So we ended up going to the table, and all we had to do was like pick out an item on the table and hold it up and smile, and we get it for free. I picked out the Kick-Ass 2 bag. It's a nice little drawstring bag. And the reason why I got this, because, get this, who goes to a Comic-Con and doesn't bring a bag to put stuff in? This girl. Right here. So, both myself and Mr. Brony, we ended up getting a bag. Jake up there got a t-shirt, which is pretty cool. We had like a million people, not a million, but like a lot of people take our pictures. I had a lot of hugs. I made one girl's day just by giving her a hug because she wanted to hug Fluttershy. It's nice. I met my cousin and her husband there. He's a comic book artist, George Amaro. I don't think I've actually read anything from his. I've seen his drawings and they're really good, but I'm more into like the My Little Pony comics and stuff and Adventure Time. And anyways, so walking around a bit, I finally see George and Winona and their little booth and everything else, and then I finally see it. finally see the booth that has the artist who drew the comic book for this year's Boston Comic Con. And I have it here. If I can get it out. No! Give me! There we go. Yes, I have 3. I have 3. Okay, don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me. It's only limited to 1,000. There's 3 of us there. So I got 3 copies. And I want 3 because I'm picky. And I want to have extras. Because it was my first con. And who knows what I'll do with them. Probably not going to be... probably not going to be for a giveaway or anything. Not the way the giveaways have been going. But anyways, I got these there, and she signed them. They're all signed right there. So I was really, really excited for this, because originally the Boston Comic Con was supposed to be in April, the end of April, but we had the Boston bombings going on, so they canceled it. And when I heard that it was coming out in August, I flipped the nut, because I had a chance to actually go for it. So all my comics are signed. And she was really nice. Let me tell you, Agnes is really nice. She's probably like one of the nicest people that I met today. I met a few nice people. But I say, she was like the sweetest person ever. And I decided to buy some pictures. So I bought here, hold on. I bought 4. One I don't have with me currently because Jake has it. So he has his picture. So I ended up getting this My Little Pony postcard right here. Got her autograph right on this corner. I got this Spike picture, which somehow got bent. Did it get bent? Yeah, it got bent a little bit. Obviously, it has an autograph over here. And I got this one. This one is Mr. Brony's. So we have that one. And these one here, they're 4 for $15, which is a really good price, because I think it's $5 just for this. I mean, she officially drew this, whether it's not the actual card because it's just a printed picture, but she did sign it, and I really, really liked talking to her. And then, as we started to walk away, of course, Jacob was really happy that he got his autograph, and it was an Adventure Time one that she drew. So he thought that was the person who drew Adventure Time. I said, no, that's not the person. So we ended up going to the table that was actually right next to her, and we met Shelly, who does Adventure Time. And I picked up this picture here. Can't really see it. I'm going to end up framing this and most likely be hanging it on my door over there. Yeah, I'm going to hang it on my door. I don't know. I can't decide yet. I have to look and find a spot. But I fell in love with this picture. This one was $15. I don't feel it was a lot of money, in my opinion, because it's a nice poster. I mean, I had to buy my own frame for it, but she did sign it right on the bottom. And it has Boston Comic Con 2013 on it. So I got this, and I fell in love with this picture. So, got that. And then, Agnes actually told me about another My Little Pony artist that was there, who's done covers for artists, and, her name was Sarah Richards. And she goes, you just gotta go over and see her. She might have some of her comics out. She does some. And, or Sarah Richards, excuse me. There's no S in the end. And, I went over there and I saw this. So, I ended up buying this. It was already pre-signed, which is pretty cool as well. This was $15, but in my opinion, it's not bad because these sell for about that price if I go to a comic book store, or more because it's a special edition one. But it's signed by her. And this was just my favorite one because of Pinkie Pie doing like the Karate Kid pose with Gummy. And I wanted the Fluttershy one, don't get me wrong, I really, really wanted Fluttershy and the Rainbow Dash. I could have bought every single one if I wanted to. I would have been broke. Actually, I don't think I would have had enough money to go home with. But I got this one because I just fell in love with it. So I got this one here. It's number 5. It's the Pinkie Pie one. So that was all fun and dandy. I mean, we had a really great time, and we only stayed for 2 hours because there wasn't really much there, and people were pushing and shoving, and my wings were breaking. oh, like people just kept walking into me and they weren't even like saying, oh, I'm so sorry. They were just like legit like walking into me. And we're all getting kind of aggravated. We're tired for not getting enough sleep. And I found a little area that was kind of like not full of people. And what area did I make it into? The area with the famous people, where you get their autograph. And yeah. So I ended up couldn't decide what I wanted to do. My niece really wanted a picture with a girl that was from The Walking Dead there. And she was doing autographs, but she refused to take pictures with people. And it kind of made me very discouraged. So I ended up seeing Kristen Bauer. She's actually Pam from True Blood. I'm pretty sure a lot of you haven't watched it because it is an adult TV series on HBO. Mature. And I actually watch it because I'm an adult. And I love the show, and I really loved her last season. And I was super excited to meet her. So I did get her autograph. So this means a lot to me because she's really like my first, well, second famous person I've ever met, but this is the one that I can really remember. And I did get my picture taken with her. And the greatest thing that happened to me is she wanted to take a picture of me with her on her phone, so I'm on her phone. Yeah, that was super, super exciting. So anyways, the last thing I did was I had some Paris Sprites in my little basket that I was carrying around as Fluttershy, and I'm gonna grab Paris Sprites here to show you. As I have my Fluttershy basket over here with my hair in it. Sorry, everybody. Looks like I killed something in there. So here I am walking around my little Fluttershy basket here with Paris Sprites. And I decided, a while ago, I want to give one of these to Agnes. She was my favorite person that I actually met. First person I really talked to there. And I decided to give her one. And she was so thrilled and hung it up for everyone else to see that she let me take a photo for free. Now, I've never heard of any artist just giving away free stuff. I mean, I gave that to her for free and I did make it, but she likes My Little Pony, so why not give her something for free? And she gave me something in return. So I ended up getting this picture here of the Walking Dead. Whew. And this is not actually for me. This one's for my niece, because my sister and her said, oh, bring me something from the Boston Comic Con, get me something, I would want something. And I was going to give her the autograph of the actress from The Walking Dead, but I was so upset that I couldn't take a picture with her that I decided this would be a great gift for her. Something that she can frame and hang on the wall as well. So anyways, that was just my little tour of the Boston Comic Con. Like I said, we only stayed for 2 hours. It was perfect when we got there. There was barely anybody there. We walked around, got to talk to the few people who wanted to, but then there was push, shove, people walking into me, walking into my wings, not even saying sorry, and they're just looking at me like I walked into them. So next year when I go, I am not wearing wings. There's a lot of people dressed up too. I didn't get a lot of pictures, because it was so push and shove that when people were taking pictures, they're like, yeah, sure, they're taking pictures with other people, but then when I go, hey, oh, there they go. Oh, I'm not chasing them. So it was fun. We had a great time. Hopefully I'll be going to a different con next year. Can't decide. I don't know whether My Little Pony Fair is going to be next year or BronyCon, or if I'm close to anything. But if not, I'll definitely go back to the Boston Comic Con. See who else I could meet next year. This was exciting. This totally made my day. And let me just tell you, if anyone who watches this does watch True Blood, she is very sweet. She's very beautiful. She's down to earth. She's nothing like her character, and she's very sweet. And she'll stand there and talk to you forever. She really will. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Sorry this video was so long with me rambling on about the Boston Comic Con, but I couldn't make this video so long. I'm going to show in some clips, and as well as some pictures in the end. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye! Hey Everypony! We are on our way to the Boston Comic Con! And I'm halfway in my outfit. My hair is like messed up right now, but I'm halfway in my outfit. gonna be Big Mac, and Jacob's gonna be Spike. He's got his hat on. So we're excited. It's 6:46 in the morning right now. As you can see, Jacob was going nuts dancing. So yeah. Well, I will show you pictures and whatever I can. This is fun.
Go.
Absolutely. Thank you.